right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, one of Durban's respected mixologists, Haroon Haffajee, has taken up the challenge to create quintessential Durban cocktail to celebrate summer in Durban, more especially to celebrate the culture of street food. The second Durban Street Food Festival takes place at the Rivertown Precinct over the Reconciliation Day long weekend. Now, tell us more about the event is Gabriella Pappas. Gabriella, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Talk to us about the festival. What inspired it?
Well, the Durban Street Food Festival is really just about celebrating our amazing culture here in Durban and in KwaZulu-Natal. We have such a diverse range of food and amazing people that live in this space, and we really just wanted to celebrate it. This is our second installment, and we really didn't see a better time to do it than over the reconciliation period, to really use food to sort of all come together and be with one another and sort of celebrate the festive season.
Haroon Haffajee, tell us a little bit about him and, why the best person to host this.
Well, we've brought in Haroon. He is doing, he's an amazing mixologist from Brand House, and he has put together a quintessential Durban cocktail that we will be selling both as a cocktail and a mocktail at the Durban Street Food Festival, and really sort of taking key elements that sort of define a Durban sort of summer day and sort of mix it all together, and it's something lovely that you can consume at the Durban Street Food Festival.
Now, this is your second festival. What were the lessons that came out of hosting it for the first time last year?
Well, the last one we did was in September, and it was an amazing experience because we didn't quite know what to expect. And Durban really came out and supported us and showed us that people really want to celebrate being Durbanites. So for this one, we've sort of just taken the same model and just sort of beefed it up a bit. We've added some amazing partnerships like 031 Entertainment that will be putting together an amazing comedy lineup. We have Pecha Kucha, and we also have Interpret Durban with us this year, and through that exposing amazing creatives and art and exhibition. So we really just try to take sort of Durban elements and showcase it through the culture and the food side.
Well, I mean, why does this kind of concept work so well? Art, music, food, all in one?
I think it's something that sort of speaks to people, and it's a common denominator. I think we all have to eat. So therefore, I think we all enjoy food, and it's an amazing connector. And through bringing people together through the food, then we can also expose them to an array of other elements, such as music, art, and it's a format that works so well because it's an enjoyable one, and it's something that people can easily get behind, and sort of also a way of being sort of proud of being a Durbanite.
Talk to us about Rivertown Precinct and why it's the best place to host the festival.
Well, the Rivertown Precinct is an amazing precinct. It was first sort of started up at the eThekwini municipality and sort of launched during the UIA, which was the International Architecture Convention that happened last year in August. And it's just this amazing space that brings people back into the city, but it also has such culture and history on its own. So we just thought it's an amazing space to sort of celebrate something like the Durban Street Food Festival with so many diverse cultures that also live around the area, and bring people back into sort of a space that hasn't sort of been active in a cultural sense for a while.
Talk to us about those cultures. I mean, you said, the city has very diverse cultures. Why are those cultures worth honoring?
Well, I mean, I think all cultures are worth honoring, but we live in a very diverse sort of society, and I think the more we are open to experience different cultures, the more tolerant we also become of one another. And I think, if you think of the dates that we've chosen, reconciliation is really about coming together and learning about one another and moving forward together. So by celebrating sort of a diverse history and a diverse culture that we have, and one of the best ways to do that is with a full stomach and lovely music around you. So I think every culture needs to be celebrated, and we really try and showcase that through the Durban Street Food Festival.
All right, Gabriella, before I let you go, ticket prices, give us all those details quickly in about 10 seconds.
Okay, and you can get tickets online on our website at durbanstreetfoodfestival.coza. And ticket prices per day is 50 Rand, or you can get an amazing deal for 5 days for 200 Rand. Lots of entertainment, comedy, live art, amazing food, over 40 plus stall holders, and we hope to see you all there.
Thank you so much. I'm hungry already. Organizer of the Durban Street Food Festival, Gabriella Pappas, speaking to us about the festival to be held over the Reconciliation Day-long weekend at the Rivertown Precinct, acknowledging our country's reconciliation process and honoring the city's diverse cultures. All right, let's take a break. We'll talk all things jazz art after this. Stay with us.